and gentlemen, welcome to RENEBOXYOUNG, a platform where we simply discuss, critique, and analyze and simply talk about sport of boxing in a level-headed, mature, coherent fashion. Subscribers since day one, recent subscribers, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the flash lives, premieres of my videos such as this, participating also in community posts, man, commenting in the comment sections, playback family, salute. Y'all can follow me also on Instagram, TikTok, man, on Twitter also. Definitely I appreciate each and every one of you for all your support, liking it up, sharing it up, hitting the notification bell so you know when I push my content. Definitely, man. And you can also support, and those who have supported, I appreciate you all, man. Thank you so much. CASHAPP $, RENEBOXYOUNG on CASHAPP $, RENEBOXYOUNG also. I appreciate y'all, and let's get to this. Usyk versus Anthony Joshua rematch, split decision victory. I don't know if there was controversy in that, but it kind of seemed like, man, this thing, let's get right to this, man. It kind of seemed like a repetition of the first fight. I did see Anthony Joshua with a little bit more success later on in the rounds. It looks like he had, Usyk hurt. And the thing is this, man, this is what I take from this. And I don't know if, Usyk is getting the respect that he deserves, but he definitely deserves it, man. When he entered into the, when he moved up to the heavyweight division, I think if I'm not mistaken, his first fight was with Witherspoon, against Witherspoon. And after that, I think it was with Chisora. Both of those fights, this is what I'm trying to say, watch this. Both of those fights didn't really convince me too much on Usyk, man. You know what I mean? Because he didn't look as impressive as he did in the Anthony Joshua fights. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it may be. Maybe he got acclimated. Obviously, styles make fights, and some has to do with the styles. Chisora, man, he's no pushover. You know what I'm saying? Even though Chisora is Chisora, but he fights, man. He gets in there and he gives it his all, but I wasn't really convinced. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I wasn't really convinced too much on Usyk in the heavyweight division in the Witherspoon and Chisora fight. And I personally thought, I don't think he'll make it. I don't think he'll be able to, beat these guys at the top. And we gotta, hate him or love him, ladies and gentlemen. AJ, he's considered a top heavyweight. Maybe not number one, I'm saying, anymore. But, for a minute, ever since the first, loss against, Usyk in the first fight. But we got to face the facts, man. Usyk fighting Anthony Joshua, man, and looking how he has looked in both the first and second fight. I think, man, Usyk deserves a lot more credit, man. A lot more, respect. I don't know if he's getting a lot of it, but it's just beautiful stuff, man. In this rematch, he knew how to neutralize AJ. It looked like I said, going back to that, it looked like AJ had some success, that he had a potential knockout coming, brewing. I think it was around round 9 or 10, 11, around those rounds, man. It looks like AJ had Usyk hurt. But this is the thing about Usyk, man. He's so intelligent in that freaking ring. He's so skilled, man. He's definitely proved me wrong. You know what I'm saying? He has definitely proved me wrong ever since the first fight against AJ. Because I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it has to do with him getting acclimated, to the division in the first fight in the heavyweight division, against Witherspoon and Chisora. I don't know, because, against AJ in both fights, Usyk has just been looking, just immaculate, man. Immaculate. I never thought Usyk would be able to do that. And that's the beauty of the sport. I freaking don't care if I'm proven wrong. I've said it so many times when it comes to that. If I'm proven wrong, that's awesome. That's the beauty of the sport. We think one thing, and these fighters come out, show up and show out and prove people wrong. And I'm one of those people who he has proved wrong. Usyk, man, he's looked so great against Anthony Joshua in both fights. And this is the thing, getting back to that. Usyk knew, man, he's so intelligent, man, that he knew how to neutralize Anthony Joshua when apparently Anthony Joshua had Usyk hurt. He knew how to neutralize him, And the thing here about Anthony Joshua, when he apparently had Usyk hurt, he didn't follow through. Why? Because it looked like Anthony Joshua, once again, you already know the story, the conditioning. Looks like he was just kind of gassing out, man. Those muscles, just too much muscle, So it looked like he was gassing out and couldn't follow through on, with a possible KO, against Usyk. And Usyk, man, the punch selection is just beauty in that ring, man. I'm telling you, the punch selection, when for example, there's several times where he, Anthony Joshua would bend down, Usyk would throw 3-punch combos, bam, 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 and land right there. The side steps, all kinds of punches. Usyk knew when to throw the punches, how to throw them, and when to throw them, the timing. Where. Usyk, man, and he did it with ease, man. This is the thing about Usyk, and this is why I'm blown away by Usyk, man. his punch selection, man, he did it nonchalantly and just in a manner that looks so natural and so easy for him. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Usyk is on another level, and this is what makes it intriguing. You know, the whole heavyweight division more intriguing now. Usyk, man, he got this defense, right? He defended those 3 titles he has, and I think the Ring magazine, if I'm not mistaken, when Tyson Fury gotta stop playing these freaking games. You know, it's just nonsense, man. That's just me, okay? You know, it's nothing against Tyson Fury, but against this him playing games, one foot in, one foot freaking out. I'm retired, I'm not retired, I'm retired, I'm not. What the heck are you doing? And then going back and forth with Chisora. I mean, you know, this is just, it sucks because it keeps everything like unstable when it comes to what the heck is going to happen with that WBC belt. Why am I talking about Tyson Fury? Because if I'm not mistaken, ever since his last "I'm retired" statement, right? I think the ring belt, if I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I think there was a belt that was, you know, shifted over before Usyk and Anthony Joshua fought for the second time. They were fighting for that belt also, you know, on top of those belts that Usyk already has, those 3 belts. If I'm not mistaken, they fought for the, you know, the ring belt as well. But what I'm trying to say is this, man, the heavyweight division right now with Usyk in the mix, defending those 3 titles and that 4th belt, if I'm not mistaken, the Ring magazine, but it's a Ring magazine belt, right? But you know, you got the WBC belt. We don't know if that's going to be vacant because of Tyson Fury and his silly games. So, you know, I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen next. This is what I'm saying. And I'm sure everybody, man, fight fans out there are really intrigued at what's going to go on because Wilder is back. I was going to push another video on this earlier this week, but I might as well mix it in with this post-fight reaction, which is what I wanted to talk about it, you know. So Wilder's freaking back, ladies and gentlemen. You know, he's going to fight Helenius, whatever date it's going to be, but it's going to be very soon, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's in October, but I don't know. I don't remember the date, but, you know, a nice card, too. You got Caleb Plant and Durrell fighting in the co-main, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know the other fights that are lined up, but, hey, it's going to be a nice fight, man. Nice event. But you got Wilder back here, ladies and gentlemen, and I got to mix this in because this just adds to the intrigue. You know, Wilder's back. I think Deontay Wilder said this in one of the interviews out there. You know, all these interviews he's getting. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I can be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I read somewhere that Wilder said in one of these interviews that he wants to keep fighting until he's 40, man. He wants to keep fighting and keep his career going until he's 40 years old. If I mentioned this because if that's the case, the heavyweight division, man, this is going to be really intriguing, really exciting. You know, who the heck knows? Maybe Helenius will come in there and, you know, knock out Wilder. I don't know, man, but I don't think so. Which is why I'm a lot more intrigued because, you know, also Wilder coming out saying, if I'm not mistaken, within the range of, 12 days or something like that? I don't remember, right? He, you know, he sparred like 300 some odd rounds. Whatever time frame it was, but it was a lot of rounds, okay? So what does that mean? That means that Wilder, man, he's really determined. He's coming back, and he's coming back with determination, fire in his belly. He's ready to go, man. I can't wait to see Wilder fight Helenius. I personally think, man, Wilder's going to bring it. I think it's going to be a wonderful I'm back statement. I think it's going to be an I'm back statement. You know, Wilder's going to perform against Helenius. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, you got Usyk as unified champ. When Tyson Fury decides to stop these stupid games, okay, sorry, it's got to say it like that, you know, and hey, I got to stop here when it comes to Tyson Fury. I have given him so much respect when it came to, you know, him, his fights against Wilder. My respect, nothing against him. I'm talking about these silly games that he does outside the ring. Freaking retired, not retired, retired. What the heck are you going to do, man? Make up your mind, man. Make up your mind, you know what I'm saying? So, because I don't want to see things being held back because of these foolish games. I don't want to see things held back. That WBC belt, it's what's going on. So once we get the official notice, hopefully, and, you know, once Tyson Fury hopefully really does vacate that WBC belt, that's another thing to consider because it's going to just be so much more intriguing. Or if Tyson Fury stays and continues fighting, man, ladies and gentlemen, Tyson Fury, Usyk, Wilder, you got Andy Ruiz fighting soon against Ortiz. What if Ortiz beats Andy Ruiz? Who knows, right? You got Joe Joyce high in the rankings also there. You got Joe Joyce, man. You know, he's high up there in the rankings. This is going to be some beautiful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, man, we got to definitely let's put respect also on AJ's name. And I've been putting respect on his name, you know what I'm saying? call him what people may want to call him, man. He got heart. He went in there and tried to get his vengeance against Usyk. A lot of these fighters don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. I said this time and time again. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these fighters, when they lose, they just bring up their little excuses, and then they don't want to go for the rematch. What did Anthony Joshua do? Go back for the rematch. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he lost. The best man won, definitely. Why am I saying this? Why am I mentioning this? Because for Usyk, here we go. For Usyk to beat Joshua twice consecutively in the manner that he has beaten him, man, I think Usyk deserves a lot more respect, man. And I know, like I said, I've said this before. A lot of people want to, downplay Anthony Joshua, that he can't box. He fights like this and that, like a robot, whatever. But he's amongst the top, and that would be discrediting. That would be discrediting Usyk. It would be discrediting Usyk to say that Anthony Joshua is a low tier heavyweight. As far as his abilities. No, he's still top, man. He's still top. He's top 3, top whatever rankings he's in right now. I don't know where he's at in the rankings right now after this loss against Usyk again. But he's considered top heavyweight, man. And for Usyk to beat one of the top heavyweights like that twice, man, that's just amazing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I reiterate that and I emphasize, man, that Usyk deserves a lot more credit, man, than what he's getting. A lot more of that limelight. You know what I'm saying? I understand now a lot has to do with the whole freaking, the marketing personality gig. You know how that is, man, the sport of boxing, right? You're a loudmouth, you get more attention. You talk about stupid things, you get more attention. That's just a reality. Let's just be real, you know what I'm saying? You have fighters out there that act like idiots sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they're idiots, but sometimes it's just a lot of clownery and buffoonery, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I gotta say how it is, you know what I'm saying? That's how I think, But what they do in the ring, I got nothing to say against that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this because sometimes fighters who are like what I'm saying and describing, they get a lot more limelight and a lot more attention, not necessarily because of what they do in the ring. Usyk, man, the sport of boxing has to give more attention, you know what I'm saying, and more limelight to the fighters who are definitely doing more in the ring and the accomplishments they are doing inside the freaking ring, not out the ring, blabbing their mouths away, acting like clowns sometimes. I get it. The marketing, I understand that, man. Personalities, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But sometimes they go way off. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say this, I think it's kind of unfair, man. The reason why I'm saying this is because I think it's kind of unfair that, Usyk, it seems like he's not getting too much of the limelight that I think he deserves, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do think he deserves a lot more limelight. And I understand also he has the language barrier thing. Seems like he doesn't talk too much English. I mean, that's another barrier, you know what I'm saying? That's another, but still, man. What Usyk's doing in the heavyweight division, man, is just immaculate stuff, man. I don't know. And imagine this, man. If we see sooner or later, I personally think, man, I don't know. Like I said, there are so many freaking interviews out there. I don't know what all these guys are saying, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if Wilder wants to go for them belts, man. Getting back to WBC rankings, Wilder, if I'm not mistaken, he's ranked number 1 or 2. He's really high up there, man. So that's the thing, man. People are waiting for freaking Tyson Fury to make up his freaking mind. If you're not gonna leave, go freaking unify against Usyk. Go get undisputed. Go for that undisputed opportunity. If not, get the heck out of the sport, man. Tyson Fury, you've done amazing things. You know what I'm saying? Get out of there. Put that WBC banquet. Wilder, man, he's probably going to go for that WBC. If not, I don't know, man. After the Helenius fight, if he wins, I think he is going to win, man. I think Wilder's going to really put on a wonderful statement against Helenius. Respect to Helenius, man. But, and if he goes for Usyk, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, man, I'm telling you, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. This just got a lot more exciting for me in the heavyweight division. I've always been excited about all divisions, you know what I'm saying? But after seeing how Usyk performed against Anthony Joshua, even though they call it, it was a split decision, let's face the facts, man. Anthony Joshua, it seems like he did a little bit better in the rematch, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there was any robbery. I don't think there was really controversial call because in the first half of the fight, it looks like, Anthony Joshua was doing pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? He was doing pretty decent. I saw progress. But at the same time, it looked like, kind of like Usyk, Anthony Joshua part, the first fight all over again, you know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is, man. So the heavyweight division, man, it's just becoming a lot more interesting. And like I said, Joe Joyce is up there. Joe Joyce got to step it up, man. Enough with the freaking, Parker problems, man. Issues that he has to, that fight he has against Parker. Enough of them level fighters for Joe Joyce, man. Enough of that stuff. I've said it in one of my last videos, man. Enough of that level competition. Time to go for the championship status. It's been time for a long time for Joyce Step it up, man. You got them belts right there. Imagine if they make a Usyk and Joyce fight. That would be really fun to watch. So, man, I cannot freaking wait what's next, man. I cannot wait what's next for Usyk, but he has several Mandos. And I think Joyce is one of those Mandos, you know what I'm saying? So who knows what's going to be next? I'm not an expert in this stuff, man. I don't know who the heck's going to be next, but I'm just saying it's going to be really intriguing now. You got Wilder in the mix up in this baby too, man. I cannot wait with these fighters, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. Who do you think's next for Usyk? Who do you want Usyk to fight next? Man, go ahead and comment in the comment section. Y'all know what it is, man. RENEBOXYOUNG, a platform where we simply discuss, critique, analyze, simply talk about sport of boxing in level-headed, mature, coherent fashion. Like it up, share it up. You can also, new listeners, if you're new to this platform, if you love the sport of boxing, this is a place for you. Hit the notification bell. Y'all know the good stuff, man. Subscribe, yada, yada, yada. You already know, man. If you want to donate via Cash App, $RENEBOXYOUNG, Cash App, $RENEBOXYOUNG. Hey, peace out, fam. Thanks.